I can't believe that we're sentenced to 20 years in Wellsworth Juvenile Detention Center. This is totally not fair. Carl and Lucy should be the ones who should be sentenced, not us.
I know, Ronnie Ann. 20 years sounds way too long that we can't get a college. And now we're both crying because we heard that my parents and grandparents have been executed after their punishment day and for what they did to their son and Lucy, which was my brother and your cousin.
I know. I doubt they had the worst punishment day ever and they didn't deserve all this. I wish we could help them, but we can't because we're in prison like we did the same thing for what we did to your brother and my cousin. We're both gonna miss them very much since we're in prison for the next 20 years.
Tell me about it. This is gonna be the worst life we're all having right now, and everyone hates us for what we did to Carl and Lucy.
Ronnie and Santiago, CJ and Carlitos Casagrande, and Linus Van Pelt, you have 3 visitors who would wish to see you for.
Sid, what are you doing here in our prison cell with Adelaide and Charlie Brown, and why do you want to visit us in jail?
We promise that we'll never child abuse anyone anymore. We swear to God.
I want all 4 of you to listen to me very carefully. Carl and Lucy had been suffering from the past years, months, weeks, days, being grounded and abused. They tried to have fun, but you guys decided to ruin all the fun. What kind of people are you?
What you've both done was called child abuse and child neglect. What the hell's wrong with the 4 of you? I thought I knew my BFF, but no.
My sister's right. You don't deserve to have your brother, sister, and cousin anymore after you've abused them. I really thought Lucy was about to have another punishment day, but thankfully, the Tobots saved her from her abusive psychopath parents.
I agree. So it's time for me to stand up against you, and I'll never see the all of you ever again. Ronnie Ann, we're not BFFs anymore for what you did to your own cousin.
What? Sid, you can't do that. We've been friends ever since you moved into my apartment.
We had to do it because we wanted them to learn their lessons and mistakes. We don't want them to make bad decisions as they grow older. We're all miserably sorry.
We're just both doing our best, so that way they can be as successful as an adult.
It may not seem like it, but Sid, I love Carl very much as my cousin.
Same here. I love Lucy as my big sister despite all the troubles she had caused.
What? You love Carl and Lucy? What the hell? That's just another goddamn lie. If you would have loved them very much, you wouldn't have grounded them and given them punishment days. You should have thought about it way more sooner than expected, and it's already too late for that.
You have done enough. Your apologies denied. And I don't want you to be my BFF anymore. I'm officially fed up with your behavior from today.
Now if you'll excuse us, you can kiss our cheeks goodbye forever. Dirty little Hispanic.
Oh, no. What have we done? We shouldn't have grounded and punished Carl way over the line.
I know, Ronnie Ann. I totally regret it from doing that plan to my sister. And now look at our friends, they hate us now for good. We didn't realize it was illegal.
I can't believe this had to happen. We are sent here for the rest of our lives for what we did to Carl.
I know, that's miserably not fair. It's all Carl's fault for all of that. He should be the one who should get arrested for life or face execution.
Why did they arrest us for what we did when Carl committed a lot of crimes? That's unfair. What kind of people are they to arrest us for dumb reasons? That was really unacceptable.
I agree with you, bro. That's just miserably out of order.
Bobby and Carlotta Casagrande, you have 2 visitors who want to see you.
Oh, God. I think I know who my 2 visitors are. Hello, Lori and Lincoln Loud. This isn't what it looks like. I swear.
Boo Boo Bear, I mean Bobby. You think we believe that this isn't what it looks like? We're both furious at you right now. Well, we just heard from the Wellsworth Juvenile Detention Center department that you were charged for child abusing Carl. What the hell's wrong with you?
Do you realize what you did was child abuse? You and Carlotta blasted loud music at Carl and shaved his head. Had you gone insane, you could have caused his ears to bleed so bad and got humiliated.
I agree with my brother. We had to come all the way from Ghost City all the way to Sodor to discourage you for what you did. Look what you did. You're in juvenile detention center for 20 years for what you did.
Lori Baben Lincoln Loud, I'm so sorry for what I did to Carl. It's because he caused trouble and destruction to us. I promise that I'll never do it anymore ever again.
It's too late for apologies. And his parents have been officially executed after their punishment day for their son's revenge for abusing him 24/7. That's it. We've had enough. We're leaving right now. We don't want to see you anymore for what you did to the poor girl. We're done with you permanently. I'm breaking up with you, Bobby, the stupid excuse of a Hispanic child abusing machine. I don't want to see you ever again.
Goodbye forever, Bobby. My sister, which is your girlfriend, and I will never see your face ever again.
Oh no. Lori and Lincoln Loud are now furious at me and hate me for what I did to Carl, and I'll never be Lori's boyfriend anymore for what I've done. I knew they were both gonna show up here from all the way from Go City.
I know how it feels, but hey, at least we're cellmates and siblings since they have 2 beds in this cell for 20 years in prison.
Yeah, that's a good thing since we're siblings, but this just won't be the same anymore since we lost our apartment after getting destroyed by Quadrin.
I know, Bobby. I know. There's nothing we can do for what we did to Carl. I guess our lives are ruined forever now.
I can't believe that this had to happen. I can't believe that I'm officially sentenced for the next 50 years in prison for what I've done to Carl. That's really not fair. I won't make it to 50 years. Even worse, my daughter has been sentenced to 20 years in Wellsworth Juvenile Detention Center. She's way far too young to be sentenced like this. I bet she's scared over there without me. But at least CJ, Carlitos, and Linus will be with her, but until their sentences are up.
Maria Santiago, you have 2 visitors who would wish to see you immediately.
Oh, great. It's my ex-husband, and Sunset Shimmer? Hello there, Arturo and Sunset Shimmer. This isn't what it looks like, I swear to God.
Do you seriously believe that this isn't what it looks like? We're both extremely furious at you, Maria Santiago.
I agree. How could you broke Carl's Thomas and friends toys? You shouldn't be doing it to ruin his childhood. We heard the entire conversation of what you did to the toys during the trial, especially the part of the broken toys of Percy, James, and Edward. You know what? I've had enough of you. I'll never see you ever again, and I'm not marrying you again. Goodbye forever.
Have fun being in FFARQUHAR prison for the next 50 years. We're both leaving right now.
Oh, no. My ex-husband is extremely furious at me for what I did to Carl, and now I won't see him for what I've done. I knew he was gonna have to show up here. Oh, Ronnie Ann, I'll miss you since you're in Wellsworth Juvenile Detention Center for 20 years. I hope you can visit me after your sentence. Why didn't they sentence Carl and Lucy for what they've done? But they sentenced their parents to death and got a punishment day. They're already executed for what they did to their son and daughter. And now everyone, including my ex-husband, hates my daughter and me for what we did. Oh, Ronnie Ann, I'll miss you so much right now.